wait on people. I think probably after, starting next week, we're going to stick with the Wednesday because Monday we don't seem to get as many people.
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, it's just something we had
Tried out.
tried out. I don't know.
Hey, Tana,
Hey,
welcome.
Tana, how are you? Hope you're having a good day and a good week so far.
Hey, Tommy, welcome. Adventures. I'm getting used to people. Hope you're having a good beginning of the week after the funny adventures of kicking a country yesterday. Hey, DJ,
Hey,
welcome.
DJ. Hope everyone's staying cool. It's
Oh
sure
my
been hot
gosh.
here, I tell you.
Oof.
Tana says, I'm good. Thanks. How are you too? We're doing great.
Other than the heat.
Yeah, I had to do some yard work today, and so I'm still cooling down.
And it's not getting any cooler.
DJ says, love the warm weather.
Some people do.
Tommy says, it has been hot. What happened? Yeah, I know.
Summer.
I know. The warm weather's great, but when it gets hot, like in the 90s, you just don't feel like getting out and doing anything.
Yeah.
But you have to, so
Yep. Unfortunately.
it's not going to be done by itself unless you pay somebody. But who wants to pay somebody to do everything?
Hey, Missy.
Hey,
welcome.
Missy. As long as I'm able to do it, I'm outside.
Unless it gets too hot.
Well, I do it during certain hours.
Hey, Blaine.
Working out there. Hey, Blaine.
And Mallory, if she's watching too. She probably is watching too. Just Blaine is usually the conversationist.
Hey, you and Blaine and Jeff, it's hard to pull you guys away from bingo, I tell you.
Well, me and Blaine's been also doing the miniature golf.
Oh, the mini golf. Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
So today's trivia is over all of those shows, I guess, and the ones that are.
Yet.
Oh, okay. They can't see that, but
Not yet.
Soon you will know which ones.
Oh, Blaine says I'm on my phone. She was near me for a second.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ed, welcome. Yeah, the Glen A. Larson Productions one, which is the ones that have questions on is Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, the original Hawaii Five-0, Quincy, Nancy, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew Mysteries, and The Virginian.
Blaine says it's fun on mini golf until the hole gets smaller. The hole gets smaller?
He's joking.
That's when you get tired, Blaine, if it gets smaller, and then it's time to go to bed. Tommy says some of my favorite shows from back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, there's at least 3 of the shows that I watched a lot of. I got hooked on Quincy. I watched it every time it came on, as well as Buck Rogers and Battlestar Galactica.
I think the only one on there is really Hawaii Five-0. Blaine says we just can't hit the ocean on that game at some points.
All right, well, we're going to get going here. So slide this over. And can you figure out where we're at?
Oh, we're in the picture frame.
Yeah, I have to be a little bit creative here. It's multiple shows, so just being a little creative. So
I know, you're always sticking us somewhere. In a car, in a picture, I don't know.
TV set.
TV set.
On the bookcase.
Yep.
Hey, gotta have fun with it. So, all right, let's get this going here. Todd says very cool. First question. Oh, well, it would help if I clicked on start. First
Already having, okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm not having a fiasco.
Fiasco, okay.
No. Okay, the first 5 are Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica had its own weapons, but its most effective military assets were fighters that were able to engage the enemy one-on-one. What were these fighters called? A. Reavers. B. Vipers. C. Vikings. Or D. X-Wings. I even gave what shows were ahead of time so people could quote unquote study.
Oh, study.
Yeah, quote unquote study.
I mean, I knew of the show, but I wasn't interested in it.
Yeah, that's sci-fi.
Yeah, it's sci-fi. You have to be into sci-fi.
I watched that entire series and all the mini series that came off of it, and then the new series. I got the new series actually.
Yeah.
I like it, the show. Okay, so the answer to this one,
Tom is waiting on Missy. Oh wait, Missy already said.
Yeah.
Missy, LOL.
Blaine says my wife loves sci-fi. So do I. Big sci-fi fanatic.
Ed says, believe it or not, I have never watched that.
So the answer
Yeah,
to
me
this
either.
One, so the answer to this one is
B. Vipers. Blaine says partly why she has a degree in creative writing for the film industry.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Next question. The basic premise of the show was that a ragtag fleet of mismatched ships were escaping war and tyranny to search for Earth. From what homeworld did they flee? A. Corellia. B. Colonia. C. Caprica. Or D. Kronos? Blaine says, not Blaine. Missy says, Tana, not tonight.
Tana says, I watched but didn't remember, I guess. Ed says, I guess real good, though.
Yeah.
Yep, you sure did.
Yeah, the show always started, there are those who believe that life out there, life here began out there. That's what it was. Hey, David C. Perkins.
Hey, David. Oh, I got my times mixed up. I was just outside washing motorcycle, and hello, everybody.
Oh, that's okay.
That's all right. We probably are to blame for you to be confused because we've been doing 1 week Wednesday and the next week Monday.
Yeah, and next week it will be back to Wednesday. I think probably sticking with Wednesday because it's confusing and it's hard to try to get it all, especially with ones like this. It takes a lot longer to come up with stuff.
Yeah, it does.
So the answer to this one is
C. Caprica.
Yeah. Next question. The fleet had to be led by someone competent and thoughtful in order to survive the long search for Earth. What was the name of the commander of the Galactica? A. Adams. B. Starbuck. C. Archer. Or D. Adama? Hey, Danny, welcome. He snuck in. Yeah, you were on late last night. Couldn't make it.
Danny says
Too
working,
late.
but wanted to say, hey, hope all is well. Thank you for coming in, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Yep, we're all good.
B, got D, got C, got B.
Ed says C sounds good to me. So you got Adam, Starbuck, Archer, and Adam, Adama.
Look at
Missy says, I'm going to be a good girl tonight. David says, hey, the new Buc-ee's open up this morning around Bowling Green in Kentucky. Oh, okay. Did you go?
Yeah.
Blaine says, Missy, you must be asleep.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
D, Adama.
Yep. Played by Lauren Green.
Yep.
Next question. The Colonial Vipers are exceptional ships, but they were always being upgraded to stay one step ahead of the enemy. A prototype voice-activated system was installed on a ship that Starbuck flew. What was the name of that computer system? A. Cora, B. Court, C. Hal, or D. Whopper? Yeah, there's...
David says, I made a little video on Buc-ee's too. Oh, okay.
Oh, gonna have to watch that one when it's there. We see it. Can see.
We saw the little guy on the three-wheeler there.
Hey, Hike with Mike, welcome. Got A's, got B's.
Lots of B's.
Yeah.
Blaine says I win.
You're not belt loop, Blaine. So we've got stuff for him because he always says you need to have a certain name in trivia.
But we put it in there and he doesn't show up.
Well, maybe he'll show up.
He's probably working.
He's probably lurking.
Well, he was working when he went on.
Yeah.
Last week or whenever.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
A. C-O-R-A.
Cora.
Cora.
C-O-R-A. Yeah, he's watching, I'm sure. Till I say that magic name. Next question. The Galactica and its fleet were always on the run from an emotionless enemy that destroyed their homeworld. Who were they? A. Cyclos, B. Cyborgs, C. Cybermen, or D. Cylons?
Blaine says, I'm good, Eddie, and yourself. And Blaine says, he's watching, I'm sure. And Ed says, Blaine, I'm all right if your answer is right.
We got two D's, two B's, and an A. So the answer is
D. Cylons.
Yep, the Cylons. It's these bad guys. By your command.
Blaine says, I'm just guessing, Ed, so you better look on She-Devil's paper.
Yeah, she knows it. Okay, moving on. Buck Rogers in the 25th century. What was the name of Buck Rogers' NASA ship? A. Ranger 3, B. Discovery 1, C. Jupiter 2, or D. Capricorn 1? Bunch of bees.
Yeah, these are older shows for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine says Kathy Ireland 5.
Okay, Gary. I mean, Blaine. That's coming up further down. Much further down. You can't see it.
Oh, is it on the other side?
No, because you see the answers only.
Oh, okay.
You're not seeing the possible.
Missy says Blaine is summoning Gary.
Yeah, he's trying. So the answer to this one is
A, Ranger 3.
Yep. You are being summoned. Funny. Next question. What year did Buck leave Earth for his NASA mission? A, 1987, B, 1990, C, 1979, or D, 1985? Yeah, Missy got it right.
Why is Blaine deleting messages
I don't know, Blaine. Why are you deleting?
and hiding Tana's? Blaine, did you accidentally hit something on your phone? Whoops, sorry, T, my bad.
Yeah. What do you... Oh.
Jimmy says, what's up? Almost forgot. Oh, he dropped his phone.
Oh!
Oh, my.
Yeah, Tana. Hey, Jimmy. That's okay.
That happens.
Yeah. She's back. A lot of people have done stuff like that.
Blaine says, I unhid her. She's good. Okay. Missy says, Blaine, you're tripping. Man, literally.
Oh, good grief.
Blaine says, love you, Tana. My fault. Jimmy, how you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well.
Hope it's not too blasted hot like it's been everywhere else.
Yeah.
So the answer to this one is
A, 1987.
Next question. What year did Buck return to Earth from his NASA mission? A, 2010, B, 2525, C, 1980, or D, 2491?
Oh, one of the years.
I know.
Jimmy says, kind of cool up here. Thank goodness.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah. I think he had mentioned last week they had the heat.
Ed says, hey, I need to tell everyone I am celebrating my 45th anniversary with my wife.
Oh, wow.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
That is really nice.
Yeah. And he's on our live.
Yeah.
He should be doing stuff with his wife instead of not being on live.
Yeah. Well, maybe they already went out and did something. Blaine says, awesome, Ed. She's a saint. 45 years. Congratulations. Missy says, Jimmy Spencer, I'm jealous. Yeah. About the
cooler
temperatures.
weather, yes.
Jimmy's saying happy anniversary to Ed. David says happy 45th anniversary. That's a special one. Yep. It sure is. That's awesome. Ed says, play. You got that right. She is my angel. Oh, Blaine. Blaine, you got that right. She's my angel. Tana says, tomorrow I will celebrate my birthday, but not 45th, LOL. Oh, happy birthday, Tana.
Happy birthday. Okay, so the answer to this one is, and it's not 2525. That's
Okay. In the year 2525, if
When
man is still alive.
That's
No.
it's not that one.
D, 2491.
Such an odd year. Next question. True or false? Buck's full name is William Anthony Rogers. A, true, or B, false?
Ed says, thank you, everybody. It's good luck to be wished happy anniversary. And Tana says, thank you, Fred and Connie. Thanks, Blaine. You're welcome, Tana.
Yep. True, got an A. Remember the same? Oh, that. I was checking on because I didn't remember the answer on this one. Another A. Pretty much true is the answer. True and A. A and true. Another true. So the answer to this one is
A, true.
Yep, that's what it is. What is the name of Buck Rogers' robot pal? A, Vincent. B, Tweaky. C, Twix. Or D, Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle.
Why didn't you just do all T's?
Twincent?
Twincent?
I don't
Ed
know.
says, especially when you never watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blaine says, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Bitty, bitty, bitty. The
oh,
robot.
yes. Beady, beady, beady.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what the robots did.
Ed says, C, Twix is for kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not tricks, Twix.
Twix.
So the correct answer is
B, Tweaky.
beady, beady, beady. Okay, moving on. Hawaii 5-0. What is Hawaii 5-0? The police emergency phone number. B, the main highway around Honolulu. C, Steve McGarrett's badge number. Or D, a Hawaii State Special Police Unit.
Jimmy says, I'm thinking about riding to Tennessee this weekend.
Oh.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Hopefully be cooler than...
Missy says, Tana, happy 40th birthday. Oh, is she turning 40?
Hmm. Well, she said it's not 45th. That's what she...
Not 29? Not 39? Not... I don't want to age you, Tana.
Not 19.
Not for sure. You're not 19 anymore. Tana says, I will be 56. Oh, wow. Okay. I hope you have a good birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
Hope you're doing something.
Missy's like,
special.
No way.
Not sure, not 19 anymore. Ed says, Tana, I remember when so many years ago I was 56.
So we got A's and D's. So the answer to this one is
D, a Hawaii State Special Police Unit.
That's the background.
Yeah.
One of the original
Oh,
ads
yeah.
for the show.
Yep.
Next question. Steve McGarrett was the leader of the unit. Which actor portrayed him? A, David Jansen. B, Jack Lord. C, Richard Chamberlain. Or D, Jack Cassidy.
Ed says Book of Daniel. I've watched the show. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Jack Lord, she says.
I don't know that name. She's new to us. Welcome. Yeah, it's interesting. On the original Hawaii Five-0, there was a bad guy, low fat. And on the new one that they had that recently ended, low fat was in that too. It just carried on. It's like
Ed says I meant book them. Oh, Dano.
Yeah. Not the Book of Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it is the Book of Daniel.
We get you.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
B, Jack Lord.
Yep, Jack Lord.
Yep, Amy was correct.
Yeah. You think this kind of gives it away here?
Yeah.
Next question. Which of the following was not a detective in the 5-0 squad during the first season? A, Dan Williams. B, Kono. C, Duke Lukella. Or D, Chin-Ho Kelly. It said, and the Lord said it might get it right someday.
Amy says, I didn't cheat. I used to watch that show.
I don't.
No, that's all right.
Not saying you cheated. That's.
No, he was just pointing out that he had something in the background.
Yeah, by.
Some of our viewers actually are detail oriented and
Very detail
will pick out little things off and Fred will leave it on there and stuff.
Sometimes intentionally
to see if anyone will point it out.
Now, one thing also with the remake of the Hawaii Five-0, one of the characters had just passed away.
Yeah. Amy says, however, I don't know this question about the show. I'm guessing C.
It is a little bit trickier.
Blaine says an actor. WH.
Mr. Beatles Pro, hello.
Blaine says, I was just typing that, Fred.
Who's typing about the actor who
just
died.
Oh, okay. That's why he stopped.
Mm-hmm. Great minds think alike there, Blaine.
Blaine says he got killed in shark attack.
Oh, is that how he died?
Oh.
Didn't hear that.
Well, I know there was somebody that was a surfer that
died from a shark attack in Hawaii.
But you're thinking of that guy I was telling you about.
Yeah,
he was a big guy.
Yeah, big guy.
I think.
I don't know if it's the same guy.
Yeah, I think Blaine's talking about the guy that used to surf, but you're talking about a different guy.
Yeah,
he's on the. Tyler or what was his name?
Taylor Wiley.
Oh, Taylor Wiley. Blaine says he was 49, professional surfer and lifeguard. He played in 5-0.
There was two characters.
Oh, wow.
Two of the characters. Yeah, Tameo Perry.
Two now in the same week.
Yeah, Tameo Perry, a surfer in Blue Crush. Remember the movie Blue Crush? With the girl that lost her leg?
Oh, yeah.
And in Hawaii 5-0.
Oh, wow.
Died from an
so
apparent shark
Blaine,
attack.
that's two people then that was in that show.
49 years old.
Wow.
Surfing in Malaya on a beach lake. I can't pronounce these.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
All in the same week. Two actors from the same show. Good grief. Okay. So the answer to this one is
C. Duke Lukella.
Yeah. Sounds like ukulele.
Maybe he used to play one. Who knows?
Could be. True or false? HPD was the police department that worked closely with 5-0. HPD stood for the Hilo Police Department. Kind of a trick question, but I'm not just saying. Got a 50-50 chance here, people.
Yep. Blaine says, now since we got everyone sad.
Oh, Blaine. I know I'm creaking. Sitting up. Yeah, A's and B's. So the answer to this one is
B, false.
it wasn't the Hilo Police Department. That was the trick part.
Okay.
It was Hawaii Police Department.
Oh, yeah, I figured that.
So, not Hilo. A&a-half. David. Next question. What was McGarrett's catchphrase? Somebody's kind of said something.
Mm-hmm.
A, lock 'em up, Dano. B, you're busted. C, bust 'em, Dano. Or D, book 'em, Dano.
Blaine says, oh, and the 49-year-old was a councilman there in that precinct.
Oh, didn't know that.
Wow.
Gee.
Tana says, book him, Dano.
Yeah, not Book of Daniel. Book of Daniel.
Blaine says, I saw Dano live today, but different one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The Adventures with Dano.
Ed says, now that's funny, Tana.
Because he's repeating what somebody else said. Okay. The answer to this, of course, is
D. Book him, Dano.
next one. Quincy, M.E., medical examiner.
Mm-hmm.
Who played the medical examiner Quincy? A, Tony Randall. B, Peter Falk. C, Dick Van Dyke. Or D, Jack Klugman. Jack Klugman, D. Yeah, I watched that one a lot. Like all the episodes. Really good show.
You watch Quincy.
Yeah.
Blaine says, yes, D, but I like DVD.
Boy. Good grief. So the correct answer, of course, is
D. Jack Klugman.
Yep.
There's a lot of people who got rid of all their DVDs.
Not me.
We still have a lot.
Oh, yeah. Next question. What is the name of the restaurant where Quincy would often be seen relaxing and playing cards? A, Danny's. B, Benny's. C, Denny's. Or D, Harry's. DVD.
Oh, Blaine was referring to Dick Van Dyke. Oh, okay.
He likes DVD.
Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know. So does Fred. He seems to put that name in a lot of different trivia questions for some reason.
It happens. Hey, Pam, welcome.
Hi, Pam. Blaine says, see, they have good breakfast.
Denny's.
Isn't it an American institution or whatever?
It's an American institution.
According to Tim Allen.
Yep. Gotta mixture of answers.
Mm-hmm.
The correct answer is
A, Danny's.
Yep.
Blaine says, honestly, last Denny's I ate at was a few years back in Pigeon Forge. I don't know, when was the last
Last
Denny's
one we ate at was down halfway between here in Florida at that outlet.
Oh, yeah, it was.
The Tanger outlet.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Somebody else called it.
David says, I don't see Tootsie in here tonight, but did just get too close to the edge of the earth and fall off? Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Last we saw, he had a beach towel on the beach, and he was ready to, like, I don't know.
He's enjoying hot weather and
he's
waves.
he's on vacay, and so he's with
vacation.
family, and so I don't expect him to be in here tonight because he's much needed to be family and time away, and so Tana says, better get your counseling, David. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't expect to see him online for 2 weeks. So, better get some serious counseling.
I mean, he may pop in for a live sometime. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
He hasn't said anything.
Look what Blaine said.
Blaine says, Jeff is enjoying vacation and Tootsie enjoying time at the home with dog friends. Yep.
And
David says, yes, I'm going in for treatments in the morning. It says Jeff definitely needs his R&R.
Yeah. After all that R&R in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. Well, family, if you got a family vacation, just,
Next question. True or false? The character Quincy was based on a real person. A, true, or B, false?
David says he deserves it. Yep. He does. Blaine says, David, if you need counseling, I'll be cheap. I have photos of Jeff. You can be in good hands here.
Blaine. Good grief. So the answer to this one is
A, true. Blaine might give you the first session for free, too.
Okie dokie. Next question. During the majority of episodes, where did Quincy live? A, on a boat. B, in a house. C, in a mobile home. Or D, in the lab. Everybody's laughing at Blaine.
Poor Jeff, his ears are going to be burning.
Yeah, but it may be burning for a different reason.
Yeah, sunburn.
Sunburn.
Oh, my.
Got A's, got C.
Blaine says, yes, free consultation. I'm better than Allstate. You're in better hands.
Good grief. Blaine. Okay. Answer this. So, plug in some answers.
Pam says, I see Peyton Manning and Morgan Wallen are at the CWS tonight, cheering on Tennessee.
So the answer to this one is... maybe answered. So the answer to this one now is...
A, on a boat.
Yep.
Blaine says, okay, back to being serious.
Oh, good grief. But being serious. Okay. What is the name of Quincy's assistant played by Robert Ito? A. Dan. B. Tom. C. Jan. Or D. Sam? Hint. It's 3 letters.
Is it really? I wouldn't have never guessed that one. Blaine says, is it packed there, Pam? Because it's hot.
Hot there?
Hot there.
You must know this answer. Everybody's answering D. Either that or they know it's not Dan, Tom, or Jan.
Yep. Tom is. What is that? Oh. Magnifying glass. I think everyone's done answering.
Okay, so the answer to this one is
D. Sam.
Yep.
Everybody got it.
Yep. Ding, 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 as Jeff always says.
Ding, ding, ding. Everybody got it.
Okay, Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew Mysteries time. Who acted the part of Frank Hardy, the guy who went on to play on some soap operas? A. Sean Cassidy. B. Brad Pitt. C. Gary Springer. Or D. Parker Stevenson.
I didn't ever watch that show, but I did read the Nancy Drews.
You read the books. Missy.
A. Hottie.
Sean Cassidy. Got a mixture. A's and D's.
Yeah, I think a lot of girls had posters and stuff of him. Tommy says, "Oh no, it is D, I think," and Blaine says, "Gary Springer."
Is that
Jerry's twin? Oh yeah, right. Pam says, "Hey Blaine, not as packed as when I was there a few years ago watching LSU versus Florida, but it wasn't as hot either."
Yeah. Okay, so the answer to this one is
D. Parker Stevenson.
Next question. Who played the part of Joe Hardy, the teen dream who sang on a few episodes and was on American Idol? A. George O'Hanlon Jr. B. Parker Stevenson. C. Sean Cassidy. Or D. David Cassidy. D. C's. She's laughing at C's. Let's see.
It says, "Shows what I know. I thought the Hardy Boys was wrestlers." Blaine says, "See, I got my Cassidy's mixed up."
Oh, that's why he first said D.
Tana says, "I had a Sean Cassidy doll when I was younger. LOL."
Hopefully he didn't stick pins in it.
What for? No. Why would she have done that?
Pin cushion. It's from,
That's strange.
it's because I was watching that one Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, too many Indiana Jones movies with voodoo dolls.
And Pam had posters.
No, Tana wouldn't have done that. Fred is being weird. Missy says, Tana, did you now? Pam says I had posters to Tana, and Tommy says, into voodoo, are we? LOL. No.
No.
Tana says, no, he was Barbie's boyfriend.
Ah! Good grief. So much for Ken.
Tana says, I did have him, Missy.
So much for Ken.
Yeah, right. Was that before Ken?
Oh, good grief. So the answer on this one is
C, Sean Cassidy. Blaine says David was on Partridge Family, I think, right?
yeah.
Yep.
The other Cassidy. It's like the other Springer.
The other Springer.
Next question. Who portrayed the original Nancy Drew, the girl who played on Dynasty? A, Kathy Ireland. B, Jean Rasse. C, Pamela Sue Martin. Or D, Elizabeth Taylor.
Blaine's like, hey, duh.
I'd be surprised if this belt loop doesn't show up now. Because he does come on even when he's working.
Well, he might be lurking.
Yeah.
Lurking and working. Or working and lurking.
Yeah, probably lurking and working.
Tana says, C, the doll did not do Sean any justice. Missy's like, A, at last.
Oh, good grief. Lurking, and twerking? Oh, good grief. That must have been that. He must have saw that one video that Radio Jonesy recorded of him dancing.
Missy's like, dancing. Blaine.
Or calling that dancing. Wait, it was twerking. Who knows? So the answer to this one is
C, Pamela Sue Martin.
Yes. Next question. Who played Frank and Joe's Aunt Gertrude, the older lady who always worried about them? A, Edith Atwater. B, Jean Rasse. C, Kathy Ireland. Or D, Janet Julian. Yes, Kathy Ireland showed up again.
Oh.
If he doesn't get the message by now, there's no hope.
Blaine says, C, I know this one.
Oh my gosh. Missy, see? Oh boy.
Ed says, I hope you're right, Blaine.
You know he's wrong. Wait for a couple more. Maybe I'll go with She-Devil.
Missy says, Queen Kathy. Blaine says, see, I told y'all I was wrong.
Oh gosh, even that Amy Keller, let's see now.
Uh-huh.
All right, the answer to this one is, and it's not Kathy Ireland.
A, Edith Atwater.
Yes. Just like Blaine said, see, I told you I was wrong. Who played the part of Chet Morton, the guy with the glasses and curly hair? A, William Shallert. B, David Cassidy. C, George O'Hanlon Jr. Or D, Gary Springer.
Blaine says, put my cousin in one of these. Kate Jackson from Charlie's Angels.
Oh, no.
Ed says, every time Fred says Gary Springer, I look for Jerry Springer. I know.
Oh, good grief.
Does he still have shows out there? That
I
Jerry
have
Springer?
no clue.
Are they still out?
I
Going
have
on?
no clue.
I know they used to have some whopper people on there
Oh my.
throwing things, and I mean they
Fights.
were fighting, and I guess people really like that, so it was drama. Ed says they have reruns out there. Okay. Blaine says Jerry passed away, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
well,
did.
then I guess that's a good reason why you don't see him then.
Yeah, he can't do a show if he's dead.
Tommy says, didn't he pass away?
Yeah.
Ed says, I think Jerry Springer passed on.
Yep.
Missy says, C, sounds sophisticated. Oh, I know. George O'Hanlon Jr.
So the answer to this one is
D, Gary Springer.
yeah, not Jerry Springer, Gary Springer, and not the twin.
Not the twin.
Nope.
Blaine says, I heard Gary was taking over soon.
All right, time for the Virginian.
Virginian.
Yeah. In The Fatal Journey from season 2, what did the Virginian do when Molly Wood, the woman he planned to marry, was murdered? A, he asked Judge Garth for time off to accompany Molly's body to Vermont. B, spent a month in a remote line shack to work through his grief. C, tracked down the murderers himself. Or D, he headed a posse to track down her killers. You never heard of the Virginian?
That's old.
Yeah, it is old.
Isn't that like the same time period, like Gunsmoke and stuff like that?
Gunsmoke, Bonanza,
Bonanza.
all those were around the same time
Yeah.
as the Virginian, yes.
Tommy says, I have not heard of this one.
Oh,
I don't even know. Do they even have reruns of this?
it's hard to track down. I did see something on that.
Blaine
up
says,
there.
nope, just Virginia from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, she's doing both Bible study today.
David says that was a very good show.
Hey, somebody knows it.
Yep.
Okay, so the answer to this is
C, he tracked down the murderers himself.
next question. Before hiring on at Shiloh, Trampus was a bit of a rover who didn't hold a steady job. Which episode from season 2 chronicled his background before his rival at Shiloh and his rocky start working on the ranch? A, The Crooked Path. B, Ride a Dark Trail. C, The Stranger. Or D, The Outcast. Blaine says D just because. Then he changed it to C. Oh, speaking of Virginia.
Hey, Virginia. Oh, Bible study was canceled.
Ah, that's unusual.
Oh, wow.
Somebody got sick. Well, good to see you.
Good to see you, Virginia. Hope you're doing well.
Hopefully it's not getting too hot up there like we're getting. A lot of people are.
Blaine says, hey, Virginia. Hope all is well. Amy says, how's about some Andy Griffith Show, Beverly Hillbillies, or Brady Bunch questions? I might have a fighting chance with those.
Well, we've done Andy Griffith. I don't know. Do we do...
Yeah, we did Brady Bunch.
We did Brady Bunch. Beverly Hillbillies, did we do?
I think we did that one.
Yeah, we
too.
did. Yeah, we did those. You'll have to look at our past lives.
Blaine says, any suggestions? Tell them so they can put it on the wheel.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. We're always looking for ideas.
As long as we haven't already done them.
Tana says the Flintstones and Scooby Doo. Amy says I was a bit too young for that show.
Write those down.
Virginia says thanks. We earlier without power most of last night.
Ooh.
Possible tornado was about half a mile
Oh
south
my
of us.
gosh.
We are fine. Oh my goodness, Virginia.
Good grief.
Wow. Hope you're well. You know, all is well there. You said you're fine, but hope everything's good around
Yeah.
there.
Donna said, "Did we do Carol Burnett?"
No, I don't think. No,
I'll
we
put
didn't.
Carol Burnett. Write down Carol
Okay.
Burnett. Oh, she's a hoot. Carol Burnett was a hoot.
Oh yeah, I know.
uh,
David says I really did like that Hazel show. Pam says, "Oh, I love Carol Burnett. That would be so fun."
Hazel. Oh,
Yeah, that really goes
put
back.
that down.
Uh,
David C. Perkins.
Yeah.
Hazel. Mama's Family. Pam.
Okay. Virginia says no damage here. Oh, that's good.
Yes. Lane's asking about.
Oh, Ed says if I had a tornado half a mile from my place, I would have had prayer meeting last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Amy says, "Oh, Carol Burnett questions. Great idea. There will never be a show that good again." And Tana says, "My three sons."
Oh yes, My Three Sons.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't think we did My Three Sons. I don't.
No, we haven't. Pam
Blaine.
says yes to Blaine. I was supposed to marry Eric Estrada.
Because he said chips.
Yeah. Oh, who said chips?
Blaine.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Did y'all do chips? Y'all remember that cop show out of LA? Used to love those reruns. Yeah, I watched them.
Captain Contraire.
Chips.
Well, we're building up our list now. Again.
All right. That's a lot of suggestions. Thanks, guys.
Yep. All right, so the answer to this one is
B. Ride a dark trail.
Yeah, I agree on that, Amy, on Carol Burnett.
DJ says One Step Beyond. The
don't-
Outer Limits.
I don't know One Step Beyond, but I do know The Outer Limits. The Outer Limits, definitely. That had some wild stuff in it. And
Missy
some wild
says
actors.
to Virginia, God is good. Glad to see you tonight. Tommy says, had a huge crush on Eric Estrada. Yeah. Blaine says, since I mentioned Charlie's Angels, there's another people liked. Oh, that's another people liked. Yeah.
Oh, write it down.
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, yeah. Charlie's Ain't. Oh, my gosh. Tana.
Tana says, Alice, Taxi, Starsky and Hutch, Charlie's Angels, Jeffersons, and Good Times.
We've done some of that.
Yeah. Alice.
No, I know we didn't do Alice.
No, we haven't done Alice. And we haven't done Taxi either. Starsky and Hutch.
Good Times. Jeffersons.
Tana says, did you already do the Jeffersons?
Did we? I didn't see it.
DJ says Disney's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh. Hey, Blaine.
What?
There is a miniature golf course, 20,000 Leagues Under the
Oh.
Sea. We were playing that yesterday. Yeah, 20,000 Leagues, a classic one.
Pam says Taxi was good.
Yeah, that's where a certain funny man got his start.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I guess we're gonna.
Yeah.
Blaine says, yeah, I was just thinking it when he said it.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Who taught Shiloh and Steve Hill to shoot a 6-gun? A. Trampus, B. Johnny Wade, C. The Virginian, or D. Emmett Riker? Hey, Kentucky Leisure, welcome.
Good evening.
So I'll let all you know that I am there in spirit. I am at work right now. I can only listen while I work.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's fine. Blaine says, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Email them if you have some more great suggestions.
Yes.
Yes, thanks,
That
Blaine.
would definitely help.
That's a great idea.
Yes. It's a lot easier. That's a lot to put on the list. The wheel's gonna be big. A couple of C's. So the answer to this one, since most people don't know this one.
B. Johnny Wade.
Next question. What did Trampus say to the Virginian that prompted him to respond, when you call me that, smile? Or when you call me that, smile? A. You make a good outlaw. B. You make a good bank robber. C. You make a good sheriff. Or D. You make a good lawyer.
Missy says, by the way, don't forget to tap the thumbs up. Thank you, Missy.
Yes, thank you. A's got a D. Getting close to the end.
Mm-hmm. Just one more, I think.
Yeah, one more. How do we do the wheel? So the answer to this one is
B. You'd make a good bank robber.
And finally, which of these events did not happen to Betsy Garth? A. She was held hostage with other students in the schoolhouse. B. She was bitten by a snake. C. She won a yodeling contest. Or D. She contracted typhoid fever. I had to have an easy one for the end.
Well, this is a Western kind of show, so
yeah,
just saying.
I have to have something easy and humorous towards the end there.
Virginia says, hubby still watches reruns of The Virginian. Oh, there you go.
There you go. So, see, I can't remember where I saw it, but I know I've seen it out there.
You might have to watch it on Pluto or something.
Yeah, Pluto's a lot. I have to watch a lot of these shows on.
What's the other one? Is it
Tubi?
Tubi, or there was
Yes.
another?
There's a lot of different ones.
David says, okay, what is the easy one? Amy says you would have bombed on these questions tonight anyway. Kentucky Leisure. He's my hubby, so I know these things. We were a little young for some of these shows.
So Amy is Kentucky Leisure's
Oh, okay.
wife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Blaine says Pluto. Those shows are out of this world. Yeah.
Yeah. Pluto.
Out of this world.
Yeah. Okay, so the obvious answer being a Western.
C. She won a yodeling contest.
Yeah, they don't do
She
yodeling.
did not
She
win.
did not do yodeling
Yep.
contest. I guess.
All right, that's the end of that.
Wraps of that. So now the wheel of fun. Now the other stuff will get added in after this week.
You didn't take off the Glen.
I'm letting
Larson.
you know.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't take off Glen Larson.
No.
I didn't.
Okay.
So after this one, you select this one, and this will be for next Wednesday. I will add in all of these other requests, so the wheel will grow after this week. That's the next one. So it's the wheel, and let's see what we get for next week. And 3 of these were requests, and 2 of these are ones that we came up with to do. So let's see what we get. Ooh.
Land of the Lost. I don't even know what that. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know.
Oh, that's a funny one. Land of the Lost.
Virginia said, I think this one is in black and white. She was referring to the Virginian. They're really old.
Yep.
And Blaine says, I had a cousin who could yodel with the best. She won national events.
So next week it will be on Wednesday. Back to Wednesday.
Hey, Gary with 2 R's. He says, sorry I'm late. Yes, I said it. Just home from 7-hour drive from North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's okay. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
And Thomas says John will like that. Blaine says Land of the Lost, Will Ferrell. Or Will Ferrell, question mark.
That's the newer one, not the older one. This is going to be the older Land of the Lost, the original one with the slee stacks. So next week will be Land of the Lost. So
Virginia says, I don't know this one either, Connie. Blaine says, oh, okay, wanted to check.
You're going to have to...
Yeah, you'll have to put that on there,
yeah.
Saying that it's the original.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
And, well, they'll be able to tell from the picture that I put on there.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be from the original Land of the Lost.
Gary with 2 R's saying hi to Missy and everyone. Yeah.
So...
Land of the Lost. Ed says, Fred, is that picture above your head? Did you get that from Donnie?
Yes. Yeah, that's one of Donnie's masterpieces. And yes, that is a really nice one. So. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here. So next week, Land of the Lost, Wednesday night. Back to Wednesday night.
Ed says, my wife pointed it out to me. Oh, good eye.
Yep.
Missy says, everybody wish Tana a blessed and happy birthday, please.
Yep. And everyone wish Ed a happy anniversary if you haven't already.
David says, like always, a very good night. Tana says, thanks for all your work, Fred and Connie. Good night, everyone. Gary, 2 R's. Hello and good night, everyone.
Yeah.
And Blaine says, hey, Gary. Bye,
Gary.
Virginia says, happy birthday to Tana.
Okay. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. So we will see you all a week from Wednesday.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.